Hi everyone, how are you my dear children? Hope you are doing well. And in last video lecture we have discussed equations of motions and we have discussed two equations of motion and the entire derivation, mathematical proof. Today we are going to see the third equation of motion. Okay children? What is this third equation of motion? V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. Okay? And this equation gives what? Why you are studying this much? Because this equation gives the velocity acquired by your body in traveling a distance S. It gives the velocity acquired by a body, very important. Then only you can apply it in problems, numericals. Acquired by a body in traveling distance S. Okay children? Okay. So what is V? Already we have discussed in last lecture. V is final velocity, U is initial velocity, A is your acceleration, A is the distance travelled and T is the time taken. So to prove this we are going to use both the equation. First equation also, second equation also. What is our first equation? V is equal to U plus AT. And what is the second equation? S is equal to UT plus half AT square. Okay. From this we can find out T. So rearrange the thing. V minus U is equal to AT. Then what is T? That is V minus U by A. Okay. Now I put this T value over here. So how to write? S is equal to U. In place of T, I will write V minus U by A. Okay? Plus half A V minus U by A whole square. Clear children? I have put this T value over here. Okay? So how to write now? Tell me. So I can write S is equal to nothing but S is equal to nothing. Let me erase all those things. Let me write over here. This equation I am writing over here. Okay. S is equal to U V, I am opening the bracket, minus U square by A. Is it clear? Okay. Plus A. Okay. Now open the bracket. So this is V minus U whole square. So what you will write? V square plus U square minus 2UV. Okay, divided by 2A square because it is A whole square also. So 2A square, entire bracket it is whole square. So this also is, we are going to square it. Okay children? So can I erase it now? Okay, thank you. Now simple mathematics. How to do? This A and square get cancelled. So 1A will remain over here. Okay. So what you are getting? S is equal to UV minus U square by A plus V square plus U square minus 2UV by 2A. Okay. What is S? Now take the LCM. 2A. So what you will write over 2UV minus 2U square plus V square plus u square. Simple addition children, nothing great. Okay. Now 2ub minus 2ub get cancelled. Okay. So v square minus 2u square plus u square, it will be minus u square by 2a. Clear children? Now just cross multiply. So what you are going to get? 2as is equal to v square minus u square, or simply you can write v square minus u square is equal to 2as. Is it clear children? Now finally we got the equation. Can you people view this equation, last equation? Can you people view this equation, last equation? Okay. Have you understood? Hope you have understood, because it is very easy. So this equation gives what? It gives the velocity acquired by the body after traveling the distance s. Okay. Now we can solve all the numericals applying all these three equations. Okay. Let me write all the three equations over here. First, second and third equation. What are the equations of motion finally? V is equal to u plus at. Second is v square minus u square is equal to 2as, and third is s is equal to ut plus half, So what is the first equation? V is equal to u plus at. Second equation is s is equal to ut plus half at square, and third is v square minus u square is equal to 2as. These are three equations of motion. Which type of motion? Uniformly accelerated motion. Okay children? And one more thing. You must remember, if a body starts from rest, then what is the initial velocity? Initial velocity will be 0 children. And if a body comes to rest, finally comes to rest, then what will happen? V will be 0 children. Okay? And if the body, these are the stars, please make it, these are the conditions. Okay? If a body moves with uniform velocity, no change in velocity, then acceleration you have to take 0. Please remember all these 3 points. Then only you can apply it in the numericals and you will get your result. Okay children? Hope this is clear to you. So in my next lecture we are going to discuss some numericals based on all these equations of motion, and after that we will discuss the graphical representation of motion. Okay children? Same thing we will see graphically in graphical method. Okay. Okay children? Thank you for watching. If any doubt, please leave a comment in comment section box. Okay, take care. Thank you for watching.